Hey my meeps, today we are going to be talking about the app version for Jaipur. Jaipur is a game by Sebastian Pouchon and Game Right Games, and it offers you two-player play where you are collecting cards and trading them in for points, and those cards are resources. The app is very helpful and useful. It actually can help teach the game, as well as it provides really good gameplay that is honestly exactly the same as the tabletop game, the only difference being it's electronic and on the tablet. So you can actually play this on your phone or on your tablet. I play it on both, and both of my devices are Android, but from everything that I have heard, it's the exact same on iOS. So I'm going to start with just showing you the regular gameplay. So if you select play a game, you have three options. You have solo game, pass and play, and online duel. In a solo game, obviously it's you against the AI. In pass and play, you can actually take turns playing the game, which is quite nice. You just pass the tablet or the phone. And then in online duel, you're going to play against somebody online, possibly, on the other side of the world. So that's very nice. And then the solo and the pass and play obviously do not require an internet connection, which is great if you're somewhere like in a car and don't have Wi-Fi. So if you go to the solo game, you're going to have an option of difficulty. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4 chili peppers. Generally, I play on 3, which is going to be about medium hard. I play this game quite a lot, but even the expert stumps me. So it makes me feel pretty good about playing this game, and that the AI is actually pretty compatible, because in some games, the AI can seem kind of weak and it just feels too easy. But that is one thing I like about Jaipur, is I don't feel that issue. And then I'm also going to select basically how many rounds of play I'm going to do. So we're going to play in this instance 2 coins. So basically, just like the game, you play until someone wins 2 coins, which is generally going to be 2 to 3 rounds depending on. So I'll go ahead and hit play. And when I hit play, it's going to deal out cards just like it would in the regular game. So when those get dealt out, you're dealt out 5 cards. If you have any camels, they're going to go down to your camel pile. If you have any other resources, they're just going to go to your regular hand. So it's just talking about usual trading rules. The only thing that matters is that in the campaign version, which I'll talk about later, there will be some regions that will not have usual trading rules. Click OK for that. And then in this case, my opponent begins, and then it's my turn. I'm just going to go ahead and show you a couple of things that you do in the app. It's the same general rules. You can either pick up 1 card from the overall draw pile area. You can select multiple cards by trading out cards from either your camels that you have in your possession, or resources that you have in your possession, or you can take all the camels. And in this case, I'm just going to take all the camels, so I'm just going to drag and drop them into my camel pile, and it's going to deal new cards. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to trade a couple of things so I can turn in some silk. So I'm first going to select the silk here, and then I'm going to go ahead and select the items that I want to trade for that silk. So I'm going to trade these 2 cards and a camel. And then I'm just going to drag these into my hand, and it's going to take those out of my hand and put them in the draw pile. My opponent is going to go. And now I'm going to go ahead and turn some cards in. So I'm going to go ahead and take these 4, and I'm just going to drop them over here, and it is going to give me those resource tokens as well as any bonus that I got, which was 4, so yay me. And then my opponent's going to go, and so forth. So essentially, you're just going to play until, again, like the regular game rules, until either you have 3 stacks of coins completely depleted, or you run out of cards. There also is a nice card count up over here that's going to show you that there are 35 cards left in the draw pile. So that's quite nice as well. You don't have to worry about counting or kind of seeing how many there are. You can adjust any sounds if you would like. So if you don't want the music, the sounds, the effects, or if you don't want any help during the game, you can easily see those there. You can also see a PDF of the rules, which is quite nice, and it will open up on whatever PDF viewer that you have on your tablet or your phone. And then I'm going to go ahead and exit this mode. I just wanted to give you kind of a taste of how that works. So this is your loading screen. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty, picturesque tablet game. I really love the app. I think it's gorgeous. Even like if you just hit that there, it moves. It's very, very well made. Then I'm going to go ahead and just go to campaign so I can kind of show you that. So if you look at the campaign, you're going to have a map, and essentially it's all solo. So you're trying to take over all of the regions as far as being the master trader in all of these regions. And you can't really see them. You can kind of see them outlined here. Ooh, just move them out. Kind of see it outlined here. But there will be more as you get more, expand your trading region. But essentially you just select one. You're going to select whether you want to trade or what this one says a single round is enough to win the game. So you're only playing one round. So a lot of the campaign is going to change that. So it's going to change that by either you're going to have less cards, you're going to have less resources. Maybe all resources are going to be worth the same versus being worth varying amounts of points. So it really depends on the gameplay. It will give you that. You're going to earn rupees and palaces and camels and gold. And it's actually a very compelling gameplay. I actually quite enjoy it. I don't have much done on my tablet because I normally play it on my phone, but it's a very easy, fun way to play this game as well. And it gives it that extra level that's really nice. The last time I looked in the Android App Store and the Google Play Store, the game was about $4.99, which, I mean, the game retails the tabletop version for about $15. So I really don't think that's bad. And I feel like I get way more gameplay out of the app than the actual tabletop game. Not that setup or anything is difficult on the tabletop game. It's just that it's really nice to play just by myself whenever I want to play a game. So I really enjoy the Jaipur app. You do have a few other options, which is kind of the same as what you had before, except that you also have language selection. So that's really nice. So you have a variety of languages there to choose from. And then you also can reset the campaign. So maybe you want to replay the campaign again, or, you know, somebody else is playing it or whatever. You can reset the campaign, which is quite nice. There also is a tutorial that's a really nice thing to go through, especially if you want to learn how to play the game in general. It walks you through it. It gives you your options. It is a great way to learn Jaipur. And Jaipur, in all reality, is a very easy game to learn. Again, it's one of my favorite two-player games. I really, really enjoy it. So this has been Jaipur, the app. If you have any questions, comments, please let me know. I would love to hear them. And remember to like and subscribe and follow me at mymeeples on both Twitter and Instagram. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.